So like after Mahakum, now Suryaputra Karna, any particular love for mythology in general?
Uh, uh, Good question here. See, Mahakum was a contemporary thriller. It wasn't exactly a mythological show. But in the end, later, when we enter in Patal, it became a mythological show. So I got a gist of doing a mythological show. So, but see, what I love about these shows and characters, it's larger than life. As in, you're not shooting at one place. As in, it's really beautiful to shoot on different locations. The language as such, it's not exactly a typical daily show that you do, but definitely it's Monday to Friday and Monday to Thursday. But at the same time, the way we shoot, it's like a film. So, but it's really tough to shoot these characters, but it's fun at the same time.
At what level do you connect with Karna?
See, definitely. For example, see, I'm an actor, but I don't belong from this field. I'm not from this field, as in my family or anyone, any relative. Whatever I've done it myself. In terms of with no godfather, with no parents, relatives who are there in this field. So आप जो कर रहे हैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ आप कर्म कर्म से कर रहे हैं अपने कर्म से कर रहे हैं एंड करण स्टूड फॉर दैट वो उसी के लिए एंड तक लड़ता रहा कि धर्म से इंसान को नहीं पहचाना जाना चाहिए कर्म से पहचाना जाना चाहिए मतलब आपकी क्वालिटीज़ आपका काम आपके लिए बोलना चाहिए आपको ये नहीं कि आप इस फैमिली में पैदा हुए हैं तो आपको ये कर सकते हैं आप सो दैट्स वेयर द बेसिक रिलेशन बिटवीन करण एंड गौतम आर देयर या
And as of now on TV, there are two types of shows that are doing well. Like one is this shows in which is a lot of supernatural, if you have noticed across the daily soaps and all. And then there is mythology also, which is has got its loyalists. Like so, what is it you in it that you think attracts the audiences?
See, like I said, maybe the canvas, it's larger than life. The characters are different that they don't see in regular life. They like to watch certain characters like these, which they don't interact with in terms of day-to-day level. Like regular daily shows definitely work because they see their household stories in that. But these shows also connect with the audience because they don't see these kind of characters in their daily life. So it's like a fantasy in front of them, which they like to watch. So yeah.
Your last show was also a finite series, and even Suryaputra Karna runs for a certain amount of episodes. Like so, as an actor, do you think it makes more sense to do finite series because it helps you, prepare better, and there's a lot more advantages to it?
Again, a good question. See, the thing is, such shows they are very. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to carry on for years and years to come, because it's hard to shoot for actors, for technicians, for production house to make such shows, and for the channel also. So it's better to maintain the quality. They should be finite, and the series should be limited rather than it's an ongoing thing that's going on with you, because you can't shoot this day in and day out because definitely you get tired because see by the end of it being a mythological show it's still a daily show it's not coming a week it's not coming in terms of once in a week it's coming Monday to Friday and sometimes my episodes are there so it becomes Monday to Monday for you so you're shooting every day such sequences in the heat out in the open and you're writing scripts like that and you're making and the canvas is so big so it's not easy to shoot these scenes so it takes a lot of time and we are always on our toes so we can't rest and see once a person again if a person falls sick then you are the whole thing goes haywire because ab kya kare so it's better to keep it short and sweet and make a good quality product and finish it off that's my thing yeah
And like we have seen the success like of Nagin right now, which is a finite series. Do you think they are the next big thing in Indian television?
I hope so for everyone, yeah. I hope so for everyone because scripts will be intact. You will be doing a good job in terms of your performance, the technical aspect, as well as the script bank. Everything will be intact then. The stories will be there. The seasons can come in, kick in. So that'll be a good thing for Indian television for sure.
And like what kind of preparation like you put in for Karn? Beside, like it's always a language, because we don't speak the kind of language that you do. And also on your body and, basically some research work like reading up and all of that.
See, there the makers really helped me because they've made Mahabharat before. They explained me the character really well. The team out here, they've done Mahabharat. They are the same team who are doing Karn. So it's easier because if you're going anywhere wrong, they chip in and say that, nah, yeah, this is not the right word, or this is not the right tone, or this is not the right body language. So in a way, and after a while, after 1 to 2 weeks, as an actor, you pick up and you know what you're doing. So in the first initial days are really tough because of the costume, the wig, the jewelry, the language for sure, the monologues that you're speaking in that kind of language. It becomes tough for you, to be very honest. But after a while, it becomes easy. Now, like, I'm a very relaxed person now. But earlier when I came in, I was really I'll not say confused, but at the same time, really tired most of the times because half of the time I was just mugging up the dialogues because you can't improvise in such things. You got to stick to the script and say those dialogues because once you'll change one word, the whole meaning will change. So, yeah.
And like you're shooting here in Umargaon, on many days you can't go home and all. So how do you like unwind?
Only gymming here. There's nothing else out there. So once we pack up, most of the actors they also work out with me. So we go back. I made a gym out here. I've got all the equipments from Bombay. So I've converted a 1 BHK to a gym. So one BHK to a gym. So that's the only thing that we enjoy out here, as in all the actors, most of them, and we work out together. So yeah.
When it comes to these shows, we have been very lucky, like we have got some of the hottest men playing from Mohit Raina to Gurmeet, now Ashish Sharma, and you're there. And you're obviously like, when someone known for your physique and all. But whom do you think amongst the three, like Ashish, Mohit, and Gurmeet, has got a really great body and looks desirable? Because it is like, it's been seen that in these mythological series, the makers are somewhere have that focus that the leading men should look good. And because that's the physical attributes they are given to in the books.
I think you should ask this question from a girl to a girl rather than me. But still, if you ask me, all of them are good looking here. All of them have a good physique. All of them are good actors. So all three of them are good, man.
Any favorite, like
All are friends here. किसका नाम लूँ मैं? All are good, yeah. All are good in their own way. Yeah.
how have you managed to stay singles for so long?
My mom asked the same thing from me. How do I manage? Maybe yeah, I'm just working all the time. It's been 4.5 years non-stop, back-to-back shows. So you hardly get time for yourself. So and you're shooting on different locations most of the time. You're not in Bombay most of the time. You're just traveling, shooting. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know yet. I don't have an answer for this.
Do you miss at some point not being in a relationship?
I miss sometimes. Yeah, definitely you miss someone's company. If when you're lonely or you're listening to some romantic numbers, definitely you miss the company. But again, till the time you don't find the right person for yourself, it's like no point jumping into one and saying that, oh, boss, this is not for me. So yeah, just let's see what happens.
And like besides acting and fitness, what do you love most? Like traveling, any particular hobby?
Uh, yeah, uh, it's health for me more or less, and would like to get into restaurants and cafes now. Uh, would like to venture into that. So yeah, will definitely keep my focus to it. So next thing that I want to do besides acting is definitely want to get into restaurants and cafes or food joints, something on those lines, and at the same time health. Yeah.
Like so, here we are going to play a small quiz with Gautam on Karna. So, what was the name of Karna's guru?
Guru Parshuram.
What was the curse that Parshuram gave to Karna?
That he'll not be able to use the weapon when he needs it the most. When he needs the most, as in to use the weapon. Yeah.
Duryodhan gifted Karna the kingdom of Anga. In present day India, where is Anga?
Where is Anga?
Yeah.
Now that's a twist. Where is Anga? Present day India.
Yes, it is there somewhere.
Bouncer, tell me.
What role did Karna play in the marriage of Duryodhan?
Marriage of Duryodhan. He abducted the princess. Yeah. Yeah. I shot that sequence, so I know it.
How many children did Karna have?
I think they told me 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.